Hello football fans. Tonight, we're about to witness a football spectacle that promises drama, passion, and unforgettable moments. What a night at the Estadio Monumental de Maturin, an electric atmosphere for a pivotal South American World Cup qualifier. The stadium is absolutely buzzing, with every seat filled and anticipation hanging thick in the air. Venezuela versus Bolivia, two proud nations, both fighting for their World Cup dreams, with everything on the line. The players know what's at stake, and you can see the determination in their eyes as they line up for kickoff. For Venezuela, this campaign is about making history, chasing their first-ever World Cup Finals appearance. The Vinotinto squad has shown incredible growth and unity, and tonight they're determined to take another step toward that elusive goal. Every goal, every point, every cheer from the Vinotinto faithful pushes them closer to that dream. The energy from the stands is contagious, fueling the players with hope and belief. Bolivia, meanwhile, faced immense pressure to keep their hopes alive, missing key midfielder Ramiro Vaca. His absence is a huge blow, and the team knows they'll have to dig deep to compensate. The Bolivian squad has been working tirelessly in training, determined to prove their doubters wrong and keep their qualification hopes alive. Coach Oscar Villegas stressed his squad's resilience, but playing away from their high-altitude home was a huge challenge. The unfamiliar conditions add another layer of difficulty, testing their adaptability and mental strength. The Venezuelan supporters were in full voice, a sea of yellow, blue and red, creating a cauldron of noise and belief. Their unwavering support has become a trademark of home games, making this stadium a fortress. This passionate home support truly acts as a 12th man, giving the players that extra surge of adrenaline. Every chant, every flag, every beat of the drum echoes the nation's hopes. The stage was set for a memorable night of South American football. With so much at stake, every second promises to be thrilling. Let's get ready for kickoff. From the very first whistle, Venezuela made their intentions crystal clear. They attacked with real purpose, pressing high up the pitch, moving the ball with urgency, and immediately taking control of the midfield battle. Every Venezuelan player seemed determined to set the tone, swarming the opposition and forcing Bolivia onto the back foot. Their energy and aggression were evident as they looked to win every loose ball and dictate the tempo from the outset. Jefferson Soteldo, the electrifying winger, was a constant menace down the left side. With his quick feet, sharp turns, and unpredictable movement, he dazzled the crowd and kept the Bolivian defense guessing. Every time he touched the ball, there was a sense of anticipation. His creativity and flair were on full display. Bolivia's right back found himself under relentless pressure, struggling to contain Soteldo's surging runs and dangerous crosses. Time and again, Soteldo drove at his marker, forcing mistakes and opening up space for his teammates. In the 21st minute, Venezuela's relentless pressure finally paid off. Soteldo played a slick 1-2 on the wing, darted into open space, and whipped in a perfect cross into the heart of the penalty area. The move was a testament to Venezuela's attacking intent and teamwork. Salomon Rondon, Venezuela's all-time top scorer, read the play brilliantly. He timed his run to perfection, rose above the defenders, and powered a header into the net, an emphatic finish from the team's talisman. The stadium erupted in celebration, an early goal to settle any nerves and ignite the home crowd. The fans responded with a wave of noise and color, their passion fueling the players on the pitch. Venezuela's intent was unmistakable. They were here not just to win, but to dominate every aspect of the game. Their control of possession and tempo left Bolivia chasing shadows. Bolivia looked rattled, already on the back foot, and struggling to cope with Venezuela's intensity. The early goal had set the tone, and it was clear that Venezuela had seized control of the match. Bolivia struggled to respond after conceding, pinned deep in their own half by Venezuela's relentless pressing. Their midfield and attack were disconnected, with long balls easily dealt with by Venezuela's defense. Marcelo Moreno, Bolivia's veteran striker, was isolated and frustrated, starved of service. Venezuela's center-backs Ferraresi and Osorio kept him quiet, showing strength and discipline. Bolivia's defenders worked hard to hold their shape, but the pressure was unrelenting. The visitors rarely threatened, forced into a defensive shell. The first half belonged entirely to the dominant home side. After halftime, Bolivia made changes, bringing on Moises Villarroel to add energy and attacking intent. But Venezuela's composure and control in midfield, led by captain Tomas Rincon, kept Bolivia at bay. Rincon broke up attacks, shielded the defense, and distributed the ball with impressive accuracy. Venezuela continued to probe patiently, avoiding risks but always looking dangerous in attack. Bolivia showed more urgency, but clear chances remained elusive. The home side's maturity and game management shone through. Venezuela looked increasingly comfortable as the second half wore on. Just as Bolivia hoped for a comeback, Venezuela struck again in the 67th minute with a devastating counterattack. Soteldo drove forward, unleashing a fierce shot that forced a tough save from the Bolivian keeper. The rebound fell to Darwin Marcus, who reacted quickest and calmly slotted home. The crowd erupted. Venezuela now had a commanding 2-0 lead. The players celebrated with joy and relief, knowing the victory was within reach. From there, Venezuela managed the game with professionalism, keeping possession and controlling the tempo. Bolivia's spirit faded after the second goal, unable to mount a response. The home side saw out the match with confidence. A vital win was all but secured. The stats told the story. Venezuela dominated with 61% possession, dictating the rhythm of the game from the very first whistle. Their ability to control the ball and set the tempo left Bolivia chasing shadows for much of the match. Venezuela fired off 14 shots, with 6 of those testing the Bolivian goalkeeper. Their attacking intent was clear, as they pressed forward with confidence and flair, always looking for an opening. In contrast, Bolivia managed just 5 shots, and only 1 was on target, a testament to Venezuela's defensive discipline and organization at the back. Venezuela's pass accuracy was impressive, reflecting their control and composure. Crisp, purposeful passing allowed them to break down Bolivia's lines and maintain pressure throughout the match. Man of the match? Undoubtedly Jefferson Soteldo. An assist, tireless movement, and a spark of creativity every time he touched the ball. Soteldo's relentless creativity and vision orchestrated both goals, inspiring his teammates and electrifying the fans. His dribbling and quick decision-making made him a constant threat. This win is massive for Venezuela's World Cup hopes, boosting their position in the standings and filling the squad with renewed belief and momentum. The dream of a first-ever World Cup appearance feels closer than ever for La Vinotinto. The fans can sense history in the making, and the excitement is palpable. Next up, a tough away match against Uruguay, a true test of Venezuela's progress and resilience. The road ahead won't be easy, but this team has shown they're up for the challenge. For Bolivia, it's another setback, still searching for an elusive away win and struggling to find consistency in their performances. Their attack lacked sharpness, and they continue to struggle to create clear chances in front of goal, leaving fans and players frustrated. Coach Villegas faces a tough task to lift his squad ahead of their next match against Argentina, where the pressure will be even greater and the margin for error even smaller. Venezuela's fans can dare to dream. Bolivia must regroup quickly if they hope to turn their campaign around. What did you think of the match? Who impressed you the most? Let us know your thoughts and predictions for the next round in the comments below.